Have you ever met someone who feels different? Someone whose presence brings peace, who seems to know exactly what to say, someone who appears in your life at the perfect time, as if they were sent by something greater. Perhaps they were. Angels do not always have wings. Sometimes they walk among us. They look like us. They live like us. But they are not like us. They are here for a purpose. And if you pay attention, you will see the signs. Here are 6 signs that someone in your life is an angel in disguise. Watch closely. Because once you see these signs, you will never look at them the same way again. Sign number 1. They appear when you need them. Most think back to a time when you felt lost. Maybe your heart was broken. Maybe you had lost faith in yourself. Maybe you were standing at the edge, ready to give up, and then they arrived. Not by chance, not by accident, but as if they were placed there by divine hands. They didn't solve all your problems, but they said the right thing, did the right thing, or simply stayed by your side when you needed it most. Have you ever met someone like this? If you have, remember them. They may have been an angel, because real angels don't come when you want them. They come when you need them. Sign number 2. They see the light in you, even when you can't. There are moments in life when we forget who we are, when we stop believing in our own worth, when the world convinces us that we are not enough. But angels, they see differently. They see beyond your doubts, beyond your fears, beyond your mistakes. They see what you have forgotten, and they remind you, not with big speeches, not with empty words, but with something deeper, a look, a touch, a quiet reassurance that says, I see you, and you are more than you believe. Have you ever met someone who made you feel this way? If you have, hold on to them, because angels don't just guide you, they remind you of who you truly are. Sign number 3. They have an energy that feels different. Some people carry something unseen, a presence, a warmth, a stillness that calms the storms inside you. When they speak, their words feel lighter. When they listen, it feels like they hear beyond your words. When they are near, the air itself feels softer. It's not something you can explain. It's something you feel, like a quiet knowing in your heart that this person is not ordinary, that their soul is different. Maybe you've felt this before. Maybe you've brushed it off. But angels carry a presence that cannot be ignored when you feel it. Trust it, because some things are not meant to be explained, only recognized. Sign number 4. They sacrifice without seeking recognition. True angels do not seek praise. They do not ask for thanks. They do not need the world to see what they do. They simply give. They give their time, their kindness, their love, and they expect nothing in return. You may not even notice what they do until later. Until you look back and realize they were always there, helping, guiding, lifting you when you didn't even know you were falling. Not for attention, not for approval, but because that is who they are. If you have someone in your life like this, someone who gives without needing to be seen, you may be in the presence of an angel. Sign number 5. They bring you messages in mysterious ways. Angels communicate in whispers, not always in words, sometimes in signs. A book that appears at the right moment, a song that speaks to your soul, a phrase they say that feels like it was meant just for you. It's as if they know something beyond what the eyes can see. They may not even realize what they are doing, but the messages come through them, for you, and deep down, you feel it. The universe speaks in many ways, sometimes through those sent to guide us. Pay attention, because what seems like coincidence may be something greater. Sign number 6. Their presence stays with you, even when they're gone. Some people leave a mark that never fades, even after they are gone. Their words replay in your mind. Their energy lingers in your heart. You find yourself remembering something they said, just when you need it most, or feeling their presence, even when they are not there. It is as if a part of them stays with you, because angels do not just come and go. They leave something behind. A light, lesson, a piece of love that never truly leaves. And when you feel it, when you remember them, know that they were never really gone, because angels are eternal. Final thoughts. Maybe you have met an angel. Maybe you are one. Maybe you were placed in someone's life for a reason, not by accident, not by coincidence, but because you were meant to be there. Look around, feel deeply, trust the signs, and when you find someone who carries these signs, know that you have been touched by something divine, and that is a gift, one that should never be taken for granted.